السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome, brothers and sisters, Aziz. Today, I will make another example about how to invoke Lambda expression using functional interface. Okay, why I do it? Not for playing, no, it's for you to be familiar with how to do it. Okay, you must be familiar how to invoke Lambda expression using functional interface, and you will see it's very easy. I will implement our example that we have talked about, I think, in the first video or second video, I don't know when. So you will see by practicing also when I implement these two examples in computer, you will see the execution. Okay? As I said, is only to be familiar for how to invoke Lambda expression using functional interface. And in the next video, inshallah, I will show you another example, not more complicated, but using predefined functional interface. So let's start. Our first example. So we have our interface, my interface, and I added the method that calculate the sum, the addition between A and B. Okay, so we call it add, for example. And after this, I will create always my class. And the class, I will implement my interface. So I will define my method added. And I will make system.out.println. The sum between A and B is A plus B. After this, I will create another class for the main method. And here I will declare the public static void main, etc. And I will instance new class. So about my class, so my interface, I equal new my class. After this, I will call the method added like this. I.added, for example, between 10 and 30. Okay, this is the simple implementation without Lambda expression. Okay, always I will show you this without Lambda expression and after using Lambda expression to understand very well the concept. Okay, now I will create the version with Lambda expression. So here I have my interface, contain only one abstract method, remember, it's very important. And now, always I will not use my class to implement this interface. I will directly create the Lambda expression in the main method of the class my class 2. So here, what I will do, remember, I create a new instance, of course, my interface, I equal, and here I will write my Lambda expression. So how to do it? Remember, I have, first thing, begin what you want about the rules, how to convert from simple method to Lambda expression. You have a lot of rules, so choose what you want to start. It is not, there is no order by this rule, okay? So I have the two parameters with the same type. As I said before, when it is the case, the compiler guesses, based on context, automatically the type of this parameter. So you can remove the type of this parameter. Okay, so we have between parentheses A and B. Okay, after this simple arrow. And now, of course, we have only one statement. So I will put directly system.out.println. The sum between A and B is A plus B. Okay? And I will call my method I.added 10 plus 10 and 30. Okay? So now, let's see this example, how to do it in computer. And remember very well, it's very important, how to convert from the initial method without lambda expression to lambda expression. This example I have showed before. I just implement this in the computer to see the execution. Okay? I have explained before how to make, I have made this transformation, but I repeat. Here we have only one statement, so we can remove the curly braces. It's very important. Also we have two parameters with same type. Okay? We have same type, so the compiler gets automatically based on context. This parameter has the same type, so you can remove the type of this parameter. Okay? It's very important. So now I will just go to the computer to show the execution without lambda expression and with lambda expression. Okay, you will see it's the same thing, but I must do it to make sure what we have to. Okay, so let's go. So here I just will use Eclipse editor, okay, to make it very quick, to not make it in command line. So here I have created my interface and class. As you can see, my interface, my class, and the main class. So I will just execute this class directly and to see what we get. Okay, so let's do. As you can see, I have the result. Okay, now I will open the second main class with lambda expression. Okay, here is my lambda expression, and now I will execute also the same thing to see the result. Let's see now. I have the same thing, as you can see. Okay, so that's good. It works perfectly. Now I will show you another example, and you will see the same thing by practicing and also by understanding how it works. Okay, let's go. So the second example now will be how to get length of string. I will do it always without lambda expression, and after this we will do it with lambda expression. We will make it change. We are playing the rules, different rules. So I have always my interface, and I declare the method getLength with parameter string str. So this I have my class that implement my interface, and I define the method getLength with parameter string str, and this method will return the str.length. Okay? After this I create new class for the main method, or the same thing. And now in the main method, what I will do, I create also, of course, I will create main method, and this method I will create a new instance for my class with doing my interface I equal new my class. And now I will call the method for the interface of my class doing system.out.println. The length of the string, for example, FaisalAzib, is i.getLength of FaisalAzib. Okay, so it is a version without lambda expression. Now let's make the change to pass to gem to the lambda expression. How to do it? I have always my interface with a method getLength, but now I don't have my class. I don't do it. Okay, I will declare my lambda expression directly. I will define directly in the main method. Directly. Okay. So in the main class 2, in the main method exactly, I will do my interface I equal Now let's apply different rules. Okay? We have only one parameter. It is string str. So we can remove the type. Compare now. Automatically, it is a string. Okay? Don't worry about it, you know it, but you do it automatically. So we can remove it. Also, what we have only one parameter, so we can remove the parentheses. So we put str and we added simple arrow. Okay? And after this, what we do, just str dot length by removing also the curly braces, because we have only one statement in our method. Okay, so the Lambda expression will be str, it's very simple arrow, and str dot length. Okay, very simple. After this, I just make system.out.println. The length of the string Faisal Azib, for example, is I dot get length with Faisal Azib. Okay, so now let's see the result with computer without Lambda expression and with Lambda expression, to make sure that what we have do is correct. Just to make sure, okay? And I repeat why I am making this all example. And I will make a new one also, as I said before, in your video. Why? To be familiar with Lambda expression, how to invoke Lambda expression with functional interface. Okay, just for this. Okay? Because it's very important to use them in all the course, inshallah. So let's go to the computer and to see the result without Lambda expression and with Lambda expression. Okay? Let's go. So here is different files that contain my interface. Also, I have prepared my class, as you can see, and this is the main class without Lambda expression. Just clean this. And now I will execute this class to see the result. It's very simple. Here is the length of string str is 11. Okay? Now I will run the same example with Lambda expression. Here is my Lambda expression, as you can see, and here I have forgot to remove the parentheses. So now I will execute this, and let's play also. Let's make here, for example, string. Like this, just like this, to make it more readable. What is the problem? Yes, of course. I mean this one. Just like this, to make it more readable, just more readable. Took. And here, to make it just more readable, huh? Okay. This, let's execute now this. Tag. So just remove this one, it's not the same. Run. As you can see, the length of string Faisal Azib is 11. So we have got a good result. Okay? I have showed you how to use Lambda expression, to call it with functional interface, with another example. It's very simple, I know it's very simple. As I remember, just to be familiar with them. And in the next video, inshallah, I will use an advanced example. Okay? With predefined functional interface. Not with predicate, no, it's with defined functional interface, you will see. And to be also more familiar. Okay, and you will see this is very simple. Don't worry, please. Just practice directly. About editor, choose what you want. Me, I use Eclipse. If you have a license for JetBrains, you use TDG or Notepad. Use directly. Choose what you want. Okay? There's no restriction about this, but only the version of Java must be 1.8. So let's now make another video, inshallah, and see you for this video about an advanced example how to invoke Lambda expression using functional interface with predefined functional interface. To be more familiar with it, understand it very well, to enter very easy here, inshallah. Okay? Thank you, brothers and sisters, to have followed this course until this moment. If you like it, share it with your friends. Like this video also, and subscribe to my channel. Inshallah, there are a lot of other topics to about Java 8. Stay positive, okay? Stay motivated. Practice always. Practice. And I tell you goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.